Good morning students. As I have already given you a video on the second chapter, that is globe, latitudes and longitudes, where I have already discussed about globe, equator, axis and parallels of latitudes. So this is the second part of the video where I am going to discuss on various heat zones of the earth and longitudes. So let's start the video. So this is the diagram where you can see the three different types of heat zones of the earth. First one is the torrid zone, second one is the temperate zone and third one is the frigid zone. So first the torrid zone. So torrid zone, it extends from Tropic of Cancer in the north to Tropic of Capricorn in the south. Here that means from 0 degree, that is equator, to 23.5 degree, that is half degree north, that is Tropic of Cancer, and 23.5 degree south, that is Tropic of Capricorn. So this is the extension of the torrid zone. So torrid zone, one of the important characteristics of torrid zone is that this zone is very warm. Why it is very warm? Because it gets direct sun's rays, because the midday sun is always overhead on the latitudes which is in between this zone. Clear? So torrid zone, one important characteristics is that it is very warm because it gets vertical sun's rays. Then second one is the temperate zone. Temperate zone, it extends from 23.5 degree north, that is Tropic of Cancer, to 66.5 degree north, that is Arctic Circle in the north. And in the south, temperate zone extends from 23.5 degree south, that is Tropic of Capricorn, to Antarctic Circle, that is 66.5 degree south. So this is the north and south extension of temperate zone. So important characteristics of temperate zone is that here the climate is moderate. Moderate means what? Not very hot or not very cold. That means the sun's rays is not vertical like that of the torrid zone. Here sun's rays is slightly slanting. That means midday sun is not overhead over the tropical temperate zone in both the hemisphere, that is northern and southern. Clear? So the climate of torrid zone is warm and the climate of temperate zone is moderate, that is not very hot and not very cold. And the last one is the frigid zone. Frigid, from the word itself we can say that this zone is very cold. That means frigid means very cold. Okay, so the extension of frigid zone is, it extended from Arctic Circle, that is 66.5 degree north, to North Pole, that is 90 degree north. And in the south, it extends from 66.5 degree south to South Pole, that is 90 degree south. Clear? So these two are the north and south extension of frigid zone. Then the important characteristics of frigid zone is that here the sun's rays is very less, or we can say it receives extreme slanting sun's rays. That means sun is here and the rays of the sun is very slanting. Okay, it does not get any direct sun's rays. For that reason, here the temperature is very cold. That means most of the area in the frigid zone is covered with snow because of less amount of sun's rays. So this is the heat zone of the earth. Clear? So heat zone is of three types, that is torrid zone, second one is the temperate zone, third one is the frigid zone. So longitudes. In the first video, I have already discussed what are latitudes. So latitudes are what? Latitudes are imaginary circular lines which are also called as lines of parallels or lines of references because it helps to find out or locate places on the globe. So like that, longitudes are what? Longitudes are vertical imaginary lines, and latitudes are horizontal imaginary lines. Clear? But longitudes, though these are vertical imaginary lines, but longitudes are always semicircle. They are not circular like that of latitudes. Clear? So longitudes are what? These are imaginary semicircular lines which passes from North Pole to South Pole. Like latitudes, longitudes are important because it helps us to locate places on the globe. Clear? So longitudes are of there are 360 number of longitudes, 180 in the eastern side and 180 on the western side. Clear? So longitudes are what? These are also called as meridians. Latitudes are called as parallels, longitudes are called as meridians. So longitudes are what? These are imaginary lines that helps us to find places. Okay, longitudes are vertical lines that passes from north pole to south pole. So longitudes, the length of longitudes are always same. On the other hand, the distance of latitudes are same. Clear? Length of longitudes are always of equal length, but latitudes are of not equal length, they are of equal distance. So as the length of the longitudes are of equal, so it is very difficult to mark the longitudes. For that reason, it has been decided that the middle one, or we can say prime meridian, or it is also called as the Greenwich meridian, is considered as the number one longitude. That is, the value of this prime meridian is always 0 degree, and with the help of that value other longitudes are counted. So from this 0 degree longitude or 0 degree meridian or prime meridian, there are 180 number of longitudes on the western side and 180 number of longitudes on the eastern side. So together with the latitudes and longitudes, we can easily find out places, that means where it is located, either on the western side or on the eastern side. Latitudes always helps to find places either on the whether the places are on the northern side or on the southern side, and longitude always helps to find the places where whether it is located on the eastern side or on the western side. So this is what I want to discuss in this video. So hope you have understood what are the heat zones of the earth and what is longitude. Thank you.